5 red lights for the Russian Grand Prix round 4, the IRL F1 League, and we're off and underway. And it looks like it is a good start there for Sam, who gets away, and Owen has just got a poor side, which means that the second House of White Fountains goes side by side with him. It looks as though Owen's getting pushed to the outside there by Fountain, but Fountain, he's just about going to try and stick around the outside, and he gets the move done. Fountain up into second position, but she equally has got Warrislander and Charlie for company, and in fact Warrislander's going to think about it into turn 4, not quite for the young Dutchman, and Charlie there, you can see they're almost thinking about too wide here into turn 5. Can they keep it on track? Just about. There's wheel bang in between the two, and Charlie making his way up into 5th position. Warrislander still there. They're still side by side. Charlie just about holding on to the car. This is almost Ken Block around the Sochi Oshodrome between the two of them, as Warrislander just about scratches and claws himself back into 5th position. Here comes Charlie to the inside of Warrislander, and who's got the better straight line speed here between the two? Charlie's got the inside line, but Warrislander is going to try and hold on to it. He runs over the curbing, which means that he's going to have to probably give up the position, and he does. Charlie gets ahead of the McLaren driver. White Fountain was able to hold off Speed Queen ahead, and behind Warrislander is now got Foxy Red 2000 for companies, as we've got Sam now into the pit box. So Warrislander came in last lap. Sam is the first of the top drivers. Owen equally into the pit box. 9 laps seems to be where these tyres are starting to lose that life. How's this for an undercut? Warrislander is only 0.8 of a second behind Sam on the exit of the pit lane. Warrislander was down in, what, 5th, 6th position? Yeah. He's now found himself just under a second behind what was the current leader by over 2 seconds. Wow. He's there. I think that's a second penalty for Warrislander. That was a pretty deep cut there, and that one will hurt because 6 seconds is hard to recover.
I would say the latter. It seems like Warrislander and White Fountain just have the pace on this tyre, and Warrislander is much closer now. You would imagine this DRS is going to pull him right up to an opportunity to attack here. Here he goes then. Sam's sticking to the left-hand side. Is Warrislander going to try down inside? No, he's not. It's just not quite enough. But for me, Warrislander needs to try and get this move done as soon as possible, because he's got that 6-second time penalty hanging over his head. There you go. White Fountain says, thank you very much. If you're not going to get the move done, I'll get a move done on you, as they both tangle, pushing White Fountain out. And unfortunately for Warrislander, he was half making a move on Sam and finds himself losing the position out onto White Fountain. And now we've both got the Haas drivers fighting for position, but White Fountain sensing an opportunity there as he saw Warrislander make a half attempt on Sam.
Yeah, this is your effective race lead battle currently going on. So we've got White Fountain just under 0.3 of a second behind his teammate Warrislander, coming back at Fountain down into the second DRS straight, gets the move done already, but here he comes back on the Warrislander. We're about to see another change of position for effective second lead, side to side to side. Who's going to go for the move? Warrislander, in fact, once again just breaks late into the corner, and that's going to give White Fountain a really good opportunity of going around him, but he's not going to be allowed to go around one side. So White Fountain is going to go to the inside, to the outside. Can they? Oh, there's contact between the two again. Keep it safe, boys. Just about keeps it out of the wall. These two really going toe to toe with each other and slugging it out, not wanting to give an inch. We have had a change for the lead, and just as we came off this battle for the front, the Warrislander had a super run down the DRS straight, has managed to get past Sam. So Sam lost time. Warrislander has got to the front of the field on lap 19 of 27. So there's been a change at the front. Now Sam is going to be under threat from his teammate behind, as Harry does the fastest lap of the race, 1:35.4. So Harry is going to be mega over the end of this race. So watch to see where he can get himself back into this fight. He's got Speed Queen ahead. We know that she makes that car that she's in about 40 feet wide when it comes to overtaking, but we've got this crazy battle for the front at the moment. Look at the gaps between the guys. The intervals are almost absolutely nothing between first position and 7th position. In fact, we'll check to see what the gap is between the leader. There you go, down to Foxy. It's only 3.2 of a second, so we've got a 6-car battle over the lead.
Charlie now looking, he gets the move done. Has he got the move done? Yes, he's got the move done on Sam. Dives down the inside. Sam didn't really have an answer there with no DRS, and now Charlie up into P2.
And it's a moral victory for him, I'm sure, from the cockpit. And he will come across the line in the McLaren to take the checkered flag. But we will see where he drops as he picks up. Oh, that's frustration boiling over there. And he's going to drop way down. There's Charlie Fulton. And Harry does get up onto the podium. Oh, we can see White Fountain dropping down to 7th position. But Samu Pepito, what a fantastic race for him this evening. Takes the race victory ahead of Charlie. Harry on the podium.